like, where am I going back to? There's nothing I can take away from the positivity of having to leave where I want to be and returning back to where I don't want to be. But obviously, I have to go back because I have to try and raise the finances to look after my family, sustain my family, and also put into the project and build what we're trying to build here so I can remain here on a more permanent basis. I mean, alhamdulillah, I have my wife is an excellent mother, and she's instilled in my daughter from before now. She's 8 now, so she's not adverse to clearing the table, washing the dishes. Even when I'm here out in the garden, she will come and say, "Dad, I want to help you. Can I do something?" So that issue, alhamdulillah, with a little influence from me, my wife has done an excellent job bringing up our children. So the responsibility, there is none, but as she gets older, obviously the responsibility will be more and more. But by the time it becomes something that's important, hopefully, inshallah, I'll be here. When I'm back in the UK and I FaceTime my family every day, sometimes twice a day. Assalamu alaikum, family. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's Pops here at work, just having a lunch break. Thought I'd say yo. And the weather's not too bad here, actually. It's a bit fresh. We haven't had no rain for the past couple of days, so I'll send you another video for the kids in a minute just to show you what Daddy does, because you've been asking. So after lunch, I will go up on the roof and take some short videos of what I do. Assalamu alaikum, babies. Back on the roof. You wait to see what Daddy does while he's away in England. That's my friend James. James, wave at my children. All right, my babies. I'll speak to you later. I love you lots. Assalamu alaikum. I'll ask my wife certain questions like, how's the garden doing? Any issues? I asked my wife directly, are you okay? My wife asks me, am I okay? That's when we have our private time, so we can vent whatever's on our minds. I get to see my children. Once they're all smiling, I think that is the best coping mechanism. And also, I see the progression. For example, when I'm stacking the cash back at home in the UK, I see that as a coping mechanism because every pound that I contribute comes back here. So that's a way of coping. And ultimately, faith in my Lord, that He's allowing me to achieve what I want to achieve.
Are you tired of the 9-to-5 trapping you? Are you unable to relocate because finding remote halal income is a major obstacle? Then you need to consider Muslim Certify. Muslim Certify helps Muslim men earn anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 per month by becoming appointment setters for online businesses. Imagine earning a thriving income with just a laptop and an internet connection, giving you the freedom to live anywhere in the world and make Hijrah without financial worry, inshallah. Muslim Certify has over 150 brothers in their program with plenty of success stories. Check out the link in the description for more details.
The long-term plan, we've got a twofold plan. The first one is obviously to buy land. We're looking at about 1 acre to 2 acres. And then everything that you've seen here with the chickens and the vegetation, we're going to expand that tenfold. We're also going to add goats and fish, believe it or not. So that's the long-term plan. The idea of including cows in that, I'm not too sure. That might be a little bit too difficult to manage. So that's the first part. The second part is for my wife and I to set up a company where the company is going to be based upon fruit produce or organic fruit produce that we sell from home. So we won't necessarily have to take our goods to the market and sell to the general public. We'll be selling from home to possibly wholesalers or the local community. So once we set up the company, my wife will be the main director and I'll be a shareholder. And that status of being a shareholder in the company will hopefully, inshallah, allow me to stay here.
So we've done some research. How much would it cost for an acre blocks of farmland, either with nothing on it, an unfinished project, or an existing farm that has property on it?
So we've got a budget of around anything between 20 and 30 million Tanzanian shillings, which sounds like big numbers. But again, because I'm fortunate enough that I'm earning the pounds, that 30 million Tanzanian shillings budget, alongside me sustaining and maintaining the lifestyle that I've managed to build for my family, is doable. And then after that 30 million Tanzanian shillings is spent, we have a property that belongs to us, a house that we've built from scratch, and a business that's just set off the ground. That's not to say that I might not have to go back to the UK in the first 3, 4, even 5 years until that business is able to pay or sustain us. But what's the benefit of that? The benefit of that is I'm trying to sustain something that's already been purchased. Because even if the business doesn't take off, it's still not an issue because I still own a plot of land with a house on it. I don't have a 25-year yoke around my neck. The bank can't come knocking and say, if you don't pay this off, we're going to repossess what you have, what you've worked your blood, sweat and tears for, and make your family homeless. So to me, it's like, it's a no-brainer. We have a plan, I have a plan, my wife has a plan, but I was the plan of all planners. So am I convicted that one day we will be together? If things are going in the direction that we want them to, which they are, slowly but surely, inshallah we'll get there. Only with Allah's permission. Because, today we're having a good day, tomorrow might not be so good.